Street Shoots USA is back in the building. Today I'm gonna be giving y'all an update on the SRT 392. Yes, I still have it. No, it didn't get repoed, and yes, I made some changes to it. And I'm also gonna give y'all an update on the things that I plan on doing this year. First things first, let's not pretend like it's not back there looking pretty, bro. Look at my car. Look at it. I know it's kind of hard to focus on how beautiful the car is and how pretty I look at the same time, but you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna have to multitask. All jokes. But no, long story short, as y'all can see, I took off those rims, the Ferrata FR. Took off the Ferrata FR4s, the 22-inch Ferrata FR4s that I had with the chrome lip and the machine face. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now why I took them off. So to be honest, when I first bought the rims, I was super excited. It was that new purchase happiness. But as time went on, yes, I got a lot of compliments on those rims. But at the end of the day, it's my car, and I just grew to dislike them. And it's nothing on Ferrata. It's nothing on Ferrata. It was nothing on the supplier who gave them to me. I just felt that, in my honest opinion, I didn't like having big rims on my car. 22 inches don't seem like big rims compared to, you know, there's people out there who drive the 26-inch and 24-inch, 28, 32-inch Forgiatos, but at the end of the day, that's not the build that I was going with. I wanted something sporty. I wanted a sports car. That's what I bought. It'll be different if I went with my original plan to go and get bags, which, to be honest, I still want to get bags, but it's gonna be a while before I go and get air suspension. And I didn't want to drive around with those big ass rims on without bags. So, you know, and also life happens. This isn't my only car. I got a work car. I call it my work Bentley, but it's a Chrysler 300. And it needed some work. So I just sold those rims. I sold it to somebody who was gonna take better care of them. I honestly just got tired of wiping down the rims. And don't sit up here and say that I'm not a car guy because of this, because I love cars, all right? I may not fit into the car community, blah, 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 but I love cars. I just got tired of wanting to drive my car and having to wipe down the chrome and the machine silver every time I drove the car. Yes, I went and got those ceramic brake pads, the low dust ceramic brake pads from Pro Stop. But it didn't matter. Every time I drove the car, it was dusty. The rims were extremely dusty, and I just didn't like that. So I went back with my stock rims, my stock setup. Honestly, I couldn't be even more happier. And also the rims went to another Mopar. I think it went to I don't know if it was a debadged RT with a SRT bumper on it, but it went to another Mopar. It looked like a Hellcat, and it looked really good. That's what pushed me to make that decision. Like I said, I loved them. I loved them when I had them, but at the end of the day, that's not what and then also, they just felt heavier. You know, when I first got the car, don't sit up and say, oh, this Capex is shit. Bro, this car got torque, and I just felt like the bigger rims took away from the torque. I'm not trying to hear what nobody got to say about this situation, because it's my car, I drive it, and I know what I felt. And as soon as I switched back over to the stock, I felt the difference immediately. So for all of y'all who wants to go out there and get 22s, make sure y'all do your research. I'm not saying y'all shit gonna be extremely slow, but what I'm saying is you will feel the difference. I'm not trying to hear none of that. You're gonna have to put some kind of mods on there to compensate for the large rim size. I don't have the money to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I sold those rims. And good luck to the guy who got them, but I sold those rims and I went back stock, and honestly I couldn't even be more happier. So big update on my SRT 392, the Power Stop Z26, I believe Z26 and Z23 to be honest. What I like about these is they give it a more sportier look because they are not only slotted, but they are drilled. My OEMs were only slotted, they were slotted only. So I will be doing a review video on that, and just kind of updating you guys on the kind of stopping power that it makes and how it compares to the OEM. It's you can see the slots. You see the, God dang it. You see the slots right there, and then you can see it's drilled 1, 2, 3. That's the rear rotor. And then for this front rotor, 6-piston Brembos, big brakes. But as you can see, this rotor is a little bit larger. Boom, boom, boom. And I also got the ceramic brake pads. I wanted to go with the Extremes, but the Extremes, the Power Stop Extreme brake pads produce a lot of dust. And these brake pads have the low dust formula. So yeah, go to the other side. Yeah, I like that. I like that, baby. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, man. I like it. It makes the car look a little bit more sporty and a little bit more aggressive. Damn, I'm breathing like a fat person. Shit. But yeah, I like it because it makes it look a little bit more sportier, a little bit more track oriented. I just love the look. Love the look. So you guys do know that last year I smoked out my SRT headlights with Lux Auto Tint is headlight tint. You're pretty much just, it's like overlays. It works the same as a window tint, but you just put it on the exterior. I just wanted to go for that real smoked out look, and to be honest, lately I've been going back and forth on whether I want to take those off, go back to the stock headlight setup. I know I'm not talking performance mods, but to be honest, right now I'm at a point where I'm satisfied with the car, mostly cosmetically, and I want to start dipping into that. But that's one back and forth. I've been going back and forth on this, the headlight tint. So if you guys like the headlight tint compared to the OEM, drop a comment below and let me know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need some suggestions. Don't say you traded in for a Mustang or traded in for a Camaro. Like, stop saying that shit, all right? I'm tired of hearing that shit. So another thing I want to do a video on, or an update video on, is my lights in the back, my Starliner lights. The kids, you know, I got kids. The kids love them lights, bro. They love them. Every time I get in the car, they want to, you know, play with it. So I definitely want to do an update video on that and let y'all know. It's been well over a year now since I've had them in my car, so I want to do an update video on that too. It's probably like my second favorite mod in this car. So, but my favorite mod, the steering wheel. I definitely want to do a 8-month or 9-month or 10-month. Forgot when I started. I think I started in May or June. One of them crazy ass months, but I definitely want to do an update and let y'all know how this thing is holding up, and let y'all know my honest opinion on the steering wheel. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit just because I own it. I want to give y'all the real deal and let y'all, you know, if y'all gotta save money, you know, help y'all out with saving money, or if it's absolutely worth the purchase, I will let y'all know in the next video. So I got to check it out, but definitely gonna get y'all an update on this thing right here. So overall, realistically, I'm still in love with this car. I haven't been spending a lot of time with it due to just working and dealing with the car culture. Like, you know, sometimes car culture can persuade you to just not like your car. And I definitely got a video coming up on that too, so make sure y'all stay tuned on that. Make sure y'all check in on that. But other than that, I still, look at that. Look at that. But yeah, overall, I'm still in love with this car. As a matter of fact, I kind of love it. I love it a lot more now that I got rid of those rims. And like I said, there's nothing against the rims. There's nothing against the manufacturer, the supplier who, you know, set me up with the rims. I just prefer the stock setup better. I like these 20s on here with the thick tires. I like the square setup. I'm not a very big stagger setup fan. And I honestly don't know why. I think I just like, you know, from the front, you can just see the front wheel sticking out, and with a stagger setup, it's really not like that. You see how wide it is, and it looked like a pit bull almost when it's driving down the street. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't wide body status, but I just like for my front wheels to stick out a little bit. And with both of my stagger setups, the ones that I had with the Ferratas and my old RT with, yeah, I mean, the front wheel just was tucked in. Like, you don't get this extra meat. No diddy. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that extra meat, no diddy sticking out. with a staggered setup. Same thing with the back. I mean, the back they usually, you know, stick out with a staggered setup. I know with my Ferratas, they stuck out a little bit further than this, but like I said, man, I like that square setup look. I like that equal all the way around look. But yeah, ever since I got rid of those rims, I like the car 10 times better. Not 10 times better, twice as much than I used to. And I honestly just I can't get enough of this thing. Eventually, I know I said this in the last video, but eventually, when my priorities are a lot better, you know, I'm prioritizing family and bills and getting out of debt first. But I'll eventually crack open this hood and start getting to work, start getting busy. My overall plan, honestly, if I got the funds for it, is take this car. I kind of want to, you know, once it's paid off 100%, maybe get like a 2014 300 and just take the engine out, put that in there, and then get a 426 engine and drop it in here and just call it a day, man. I don't need 1,000 horsepower or nothing like that, but I do want to do some gains. You know what I mean? I want to go a little bit faster than I have been. So, but yeah, man, that's my 2024 update on the car. Like I said, it ain't much, but I just want to let y'all know I still got my car. No, it hasn't been repoed. No, it hasn't been stolen. Oh, speaking of repoed and stolen, so I'm not gonna show y'all everything. I'm not gonna show y'all everything I got to keep y'all from stealing this car, but let the thieves know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's that? Ooh, my hand's crusty. Sheesh. But I'm not gonna lie, this makes me feel a little bit more secure when it comes to my car. Honestly, owning this car, I'm not gonna be 100% secure. But it does help me sleep a little bit better knowing that this thing is right here. I'll also cut the neutral strap. So y'all gonna have to do a little bit more work to get this car if y'all really want it. You know what I mean? So that's that. I know I keep showing y'all, but God damn, look at that thing. So yeah, shooters, that about does it for this 2024 update on my SRT 392. As the year goes on, I kind of want to do more videos on other people's builds. So if you know anybody who's got a sick build or who just want to be featured in a video, make sure y'all, you know, reach out to them. Tell them, reach out to me on Street Shoots. Reach out to me on Instagram. I still got the same name on Instagram, Street Shoots. That's one word, _ capital USA. You know, I'm not just all about my car, I'm about cars in general. I guess I'm not a car culture guy, but I love cars, and there's no group of people who can tell me otherwise. With that being said, I just don't want to cover muscle cars. I want to cover exotics. I want to cover electrics, you know, trucks, anything. So if you know anybody who's got a nice looking car and wants to cover it on Street Shoots USA, make sure y'all, you know, reach out to them. Tell them reach out to me. Y'all got any questions at all, make sure y'all drop them in the comment. And don't ask me why I won't trade it in, because I'll probably just block your ass. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I kind of want to take this channel in a different direction than when I was taking it in. I'm not a delinquent no more, bro. I'm about to be 30 years old, believe it or not, and I want to act my age, but still have fun at the same time. So a lot of that content that I posted last year was, now that I'm looking back at it, was pretty cringy. It was pretty 19-year-oldish, and I don't want to do that kind of content anymore. So with that being said, that's about it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and please hit that notification bell. Please hit the notification bell. There's no reason why I got 30K plus subscribers and y'all not watching my videos, bro. Making me tight, bro. Till next time.
complete. And the
He's in the way.
Well, I think
Hey,
the
that's
further we're new together, this is the first year.
car together with the engine just absolutely buckled on him, did not blow it, and is able to keep going.